It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the NFC East. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return starts from the 5, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Off he goes. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Now Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Cowboys. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead. Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Cavante chirping on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And here we see Dak Prescott taking the field, Mike, coming off what a lot of people thought was an MVP caliber season. He finished runner-up, of course, to Lamar Jackson. And people love to nitpick Dak's game. I don't know if it's because he plays for the Cowboys and people love to hate. But regardless, he is as talented as they come. He is the leader of that team. He needs to have the postseason success that he has found in the regular season. Once he does that, I'm not sure what's left to nitpick.
Go play action. It's Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and short. Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And the defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That is caught! And he's in! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Sanders. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Here's Sanders. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll try to run for it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 1st down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Sanders. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Maris Leofau there on the stop. Right back to Dillon. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Maris Leofau there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. 15 yards through the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Dillon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Hurts to the air on first down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Second and 7. A give. Here's Dillon. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another go with Dillon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Man in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. They'll run with Dillon. He slams it in there, and he is in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and the veteran Miles Sanders ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Eagles offense and running back A.J. Dillon making their way back out there. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Running here is Dillon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Cowboys. They'll throw again, Dak. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott again. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Again, Prescott to the air. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has already...
His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, Prescott. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Dak to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Initially, this is a really good job by the quarterback. He's able to escape the initial pressure in the pocket by getting outside and extending the play, but this is one of those when he gets to the sideline, his offensive line's going to be looking at him side-eyed saying, hey, buddy, throw the ball out of bounds, because that sack, that goes on us.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Prescott now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 5. Here's Dak to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here's Prescott. A throw on the run is complete. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. That's taken in by Brown. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Hurts working in the pistol. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Man in motion is Smith. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That one caught by Smith. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Philadelphia. To the air again, Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Second down and 3. It's another run here for Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
1st and 10. Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element. to what they can do on offense.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, it's Dak. That's complete left side to Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. Game on. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. Today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback, either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give, and here comes Williams. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Prescott now. He keeps it himself. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hurts to the air on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, it's Hurts. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They'll come up now for second down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. So here comes 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Prescott. Into space at the 45. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Here comes 2nd down. Prescott again. He runs with it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Cowboys.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And now a big mistake here. Opening kickoff of overtime goes out of bounds, so the first drive will begin at the 40. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to run this one himself, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Man in motion is Smith. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1. A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.